Hi, it's Mike Getscher again, down this time in Aft AMR. AMR means Auxiliary Machinery Room. There are two aboard Iowa, one up forward, of course, and one aft. Each one of them has a variety of auxiliary machinery inside. For example, to my right here is an emergency diesel generator. This is an original piece from 1940s, 1942. It's actually a design that goes back even earlier to the 1930s, originally a locomotive engine. So Aft AMR is also kind of unique here. It's really deep in the ship. We would almost assuredly never bring a guest down here, so this is truly behind the scenes. Getting down here is very tough, very steep ladders. It's on 7th deck, which is probably only 8 or 10 feet from the bottom of the ship. It's also a unique space in that it's one of only two spaces on the ship where all 4 of the propeller shafts are going through in the same space. The other one would be engine room number 4, which is just forward of us, but only a short portion of the number 4 engine shaft, which is actually the number 3 shaft, and I'll get to that, right behind us here, right ahead of me, is in there. So this has a pretty good section of all 4 shafts. On a Navy ship like this, the shafts are numbered from starboard to port. So number 1 is on the starboard side, number 4 is on the port side, 1, 2, 3, 4. But on this ship, the engine rooms are numbered 1 through 4 forward to aft, and so the engine rooms and the shafts don't align. So 1 is attached to engine room number 1, but that's not the case for the other ones. The sailors came up with a ditty, and I usually forget this: 1 is in 1, 2 is in 3, 3 is in 4, and 4 is in 2. So the engine rooms and the shaft numbers don't align correctly. At the same time, these are all at a slightly different angle. The longest shaft is 400 feet. And if you've ever looked at the specifications for the ship, you'll know that there's 1,000 feet of shafting on the ship. So the 400-foot shaft goes well forward and is at a slightly different angle than the one right ahead of us here, which is number 3, and in fact comes from number 4 engine room, where the reduction gear is just forward of that bulkhead. So slightly different angles, and they all meet at essentially the same plane back aft, where all the propellers are, and pretty amazing vessel. I think the shafts are 23.5 inches in diameter. They're assuredly hollow. They've got these bearings, and then of course the packings at every one of the watertight bulkheads. So fascinating ship, amazing ship, frankly. I'm still amazed. I've been here for almost 9 years. That's it.